Hey there everyone, this is Danielle, and I'm gonna be waking up my controllers because they're asleep. There we go. I'm gonna be playing some Fortnite. I've never played this game. I just know it's really popular and it's free to play, so I thought I'd check it out, see what it's like. Trying to figure out why it's such a big cultural phenomenon, I guess. Again, I don't know anything about it, so it looks weird. You've got like a guy on an inflatable horse at the back there. And there's a dog riding on that person's back. I don't know. It looks weird. But yeah, it's a free download. It's one of those like pay to win sort of things where you can get game items and stuff by paying money. But just playing it is free, so I figured even if I hate it, it's free and I can make a video about it without spending any money on it. So that's good. Well, let's find out what this game is and maybe hate it. Or maybe not hate it. Who knows? Just preparing software because I've never launched it. Well, we're getting the traditional Switch loading animation with the little clicky Joy-Cons. Okay, we got some characters here. I don't know if this game has like recognizable characters like Overwatch does. I'm guessing no, because these people are completely different from the ones on the game logo, but maybe it does. It's kind of slow. I wonder if it's always like this, or if it's like a first time thing where it's setting up aspects of the game or whatever. I would have put some music on this screen. It's just a little quiet. I do have sound on at a low volume, so because I've never played this, I want to be able to hear what's going on. Hopefully that won't cause too much echo. I think the way I have the microphone positioned, it should be okay, but it might echo a bit. I do need to pick up some proper headphones with like an analog input so I can just hook them straight up to the TV and avoid this sort of problem. Pretty sure this TV has a headphone input somewhere. I won't be able to plug headphones directly into the Switch, actually. I don't know if that works when it's docked. I haven't tried. I'll give that a shot sometime. Alright, well the loading bar's done, and now we're on the title screen, and there's some more people that I don't recognize. Okay, well I'm logging into something. Oh, okay. I'm connecting to my Nintendo account with Epic Games. Alright. I think I have an Epic account, but I don't want to bother logging in, so I'm just gonna... Oh. Alright. Let me just... Did not expect it to require me to log in. That's annoying. Sorry about that. Well, my login is... hit sign in here. I should probably like pause the recording or something. Or I can use a one-time password. It should be okay. Okay, so, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so I just, Yo. Okay, so, I believe when I pulled the Switch out just then, it actually, like, disconnected the recording temporarily, sort of paused it, so that's good. Anyway, yeah, I put in a one-time password thing, and that's happening now, so it should link up to my account. Hopefully that won't make the video too weird. Anyway, yeah, it's logging in again. don't know how to spell Fortnite. Hmm. I'm hilarious. Checking connection to data centers. I sure hope this is working. Creating party? Alright. Seems to be a lot of stuff going on before it gets into the game. Like, I would have had like a tutorial mode or something that doesn't require you to log in, like an offline tutorial. Team Fortress 2 has something like that. It didn't do very much, but it was good. I don't think I care about any of those things. B. There's a banana. Why is there a banana? What is happening? This game is so weird. What am I looking at? Like, this came out of nowhere. Alright. Is he gonna eat the banana? Is that what's happening? Because there's no food? He ate the banana? Yeah. This is so weird. This is the introduction to the game, like... Okay. Oh, okay. Is that my character? She's pretty cute. Do I need to adjust her or anything? I mean, that's my name. But there's a bunch of options and stuff. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I guess I can just hit play and go from there? Play? It's doing updates now. I just installed the game. I would have thought it would already be up to date, but whatever. Okay, so it's now matchmaking with other players. Is it going to tell me how to play at some point? Because it hasn't. It's just giving me that really, really weird cutscene that I guess was introducing the Season 9? Is it like version 9? I don't know. Alright, so we're taking out... Okay, so it's a death match. I don't know what... Okay, so it's a deathmatch mode, and we have to... We're in teams, and... I guess green is a rarity class? Like... I don't know how that would work. Is that like a loot box thing? Do you have to spend money to get loot? Maybe? This is not a very helpful introduction to a game, I've got to say. But what is happening? Okay, so we just jumped out of a flying bus, and now we're gliding down to the ground. Okay. Oh wow, that's quite the first impression. Okay, hopefully it'll be a bit quicker to start up this time because it'll already be logged in and everything. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can see why everyone loves this game. Oh, wow. I mean, it's free to play. That's probably part of the reason it's so popular, because, you know, everyone can access it regardless of their, you know, income and whether they can afford to buy premium game experiences. Like, most other Switch games are super expensive, for example. So, you know, it's a bit classist to suggest that this game is not as good as a game that you have to buy because of the funding available to different people and all that. Yeah. However, that's still not a great first impression, I have to say. Alright, well, it's loaded again. I like how the, like, press A to start screen hangs for a little while, and you have to press A again to start because it hangs and doesn't respond to input. There's clearly some bugs here. Your Nintendo friends can automatically be added as epic friends to fill out your squad. Fortnite is even more fun with friends. Yeah, I should probably do that. Okay, I have a different character. Does it randomize? I mean, she's still cute, but it's a different person. Can I choose what my character looks like somehow? That's what that does. There's my friends menu. I meant to scroll through to one of these other menus to change up my character. It looks like I can change my outfit and stuff. Maybe I need to unlock stuff to decide what my character looks like, and otherwise it's randomized? I don't know. Whatever, let's just start another game and see if it works this time. I like the way the menu hangs when it's trying to do things, that's pretty cool. Alright, well, it's another Team Rumble game. So I sort of have a little bit of an idea of what to expect now. I'm going to be probably on a bus, which has been converted into a hot air balloon, and I'm going to have to, like, skydive out of it for some reason. We'll see if it actually, you know, lets me land this time, and then we can see a bit more of the game, maybe. Maybe. We'll see how we go. Alright, well, the bus is arriving. Everyone's thanking the bus driver. I don't know how they're doing that. I like to thank the bus driver, but I don't know how to do that in this game. Well, let's jump. Okay, so we can descend faster by tilting forward by the looks of things. You can see our lean forward. So that looks like a useful way to go down faster. And then you can deploy your glider to start landing. A little scared to go back into skydive mode because I'm close to the ground now. I guess I should just keep using the glider. Alright, well, I landed. I'm on a sky platform, whatever that is. I seem to be able to build things? I have like a blueprint. But I don't have any materials, so I can't actually use it. Let's see. B button is jump. Y button doesn't even do anything. X button for switching tools. Okay, so I can switch over to this pickaxe, I guess. If I want. It's just handy, I suppose. Can I switch to other things? Oh, that's what that does. Yeah, cancel. B button, yeah. These controls are confusing. Okay, so Eleanor switches me to... That looks like the glider again, maybe? I don't know. And then the A button for switching to build mode by the looks of things. Okay. Okay, I'm sort of getting the idea of some of these buttons and stuff. Okay, so A goes between build mode and, like, I think weapons mode, maybe? Maybe. Oh, it looks like some weapons. Can I take some of these? I don't know if I'm allowed to. Well, I picked some stuff up, so I guess I picked some stuff up now. Okay, so I can use L and R to switch between weapons. If I jump off here, will I just die, or can I use the glider again to go down? I don't know. This game could use a tutorial mode or something. Okay, so ZL lets you do this, like aiming in sort of pseudo first person, like a lot of third person games do. Clicking the left stick seemed to do something. It made a little icon appear down there near my health, but I don't know what it does or why it appeared. Clicking the right stick makes you crouch. I guess you can sneak around and do stealthy things. That's up on the D-pad. Lets me look at my inventory by the looks of things. Left lets me place a waypoint. Down lets me do dance moves, but I don't seem to have any, so I probably can't do anything with that. Okay, I'm a little confused. I mean, I assume I need to fight people who aren't on my team, but I don't know what team I'm on, or what team anyone else is on, because the game didn't really tell me much of anything. If I jump here, can I... Yeah, I can glide down. Okay, cool. Alright, well, there's a car over here. Hello, car. And there's another... This is a bus. Is this the same bus I was gliding in, or a different bus? I don't know. I don't know. This game is filled with I don't know what's happening. Oh my goodness. I believe you can mine out resources like these trees to get more like logs and stuff for building. Maybe, but I don't know what button you would press. Okay, you press ZR, that lets you hit the tree like this to get logs out of it. So now I have some logs, I can probably start placing walls and stuff. Yes. Okay. So I could actually start building like a house or something. I assume that's what people have been doing to make this house? Or maybe it just spawned in the map to begin with, because the game hasn't been running very long. I doubt someone would build like an elaborate house just like that. But it's hard to tell. Like everything in this game, it's very confusing. Well, I found some stuff here. Is it Y button? Alright. I assume that's my full inventory now. It looks like there's no more slots. Yeah, alright. That makes sense. Alright, well this house looks nice, I guess. I'm in the storm run, I don't know what that means. Well, it means rain comes through the ceiling somehow, even though this appears to be a very solid house. So that's kind of funny. I don't understand how to play this game at all. I would have liked a tutorial or something. Like some instructions on how this works. I mean, I assume I'm supposed to shoot some people, but I don't know who I'm supposed to shoot, and I don't know how to find anyone. I can see there's some little pointers over there. Are they my teammates or my enemies? And can I run any faster? Or is this just the speed I go at? I'm taking damage from being out in the storm by the looks of things. Maybe I'm supposed to stay under shelter, like in the house? I don't know. Oops. No, I want to keep my gun. Thank you. I don't know how to avoid being killed by the storm. Well, let's try going back to that house. My health is going down though, so I might not be okay. If I duck under this roof here, does that protect me from the storm? No. Alright. I'm really, really confused. Yeah, I'm going to die, because I'm like super close to dead already, and I don't have any way of stopping that damage by the looks of things. Yeah, there we go, dead now. Okay, I respawned very quickly, so that's not really a big deal, but still, I'm not a fan of just randomly dying for no... I mean, I assume it's because of the storm, but... Okay, I said I respawned very quickly, but it doesn't seem to be that quick, actually. It had like a really quick countdown timer, but the actual respawn step seems to be quite long, which is a bit weird. Okay, that looks like lava. I probably don't want to go in the lava. So let's glide this sort of direction. Okay, that looks like an enemy. They're shooting at me. Oh. Alright. Okay. Yeah, this game needs a tutorial. Because I'm so lost. I'm just completely baffled as to what's happening. Okay, it looks like people have built this here, which is kind of cool. It looks like building stuff is kind of an important part of the game, maybe? I don't really know how to do it, though. Also, it looks like my inventory wasn't lost when I died, which is interesting. Since, you know, you would think you would lose inventory items when you die. How do I get rid of this? That's what I want to do. That? That sort of worked. These controls are very weird. Yeah, the game does not explain itself pretty much at all. So I'm extremely confused. How do people play this game? There's no explanation of anything. Oh my god. Did I miss like a button that gives you like the introduction mode or something? Because I didn't see one in the menus, but maybe I just wasn't looking in the right spot? Can you use this to like glide up? Whoa, yes you can. Alright. Again, I don't know who's on my team and who's not. I can see there's these little indicators. And some of them have names. I guess the ones without names maybe are the enemies? Maybe? That would make sense, I suppose. No, I think that might be a teammate, because it showed up that little crosshair thingy when I hovered over them, but I can't tell. I can't tell how to play this game. How long is this game going before it lets me, you know, go back to the menu and look for a tutorial option? Because I'm completely lost. Okay, we go over here. There's like metal and stuff. This looks interesting. This opens up. Looks like someone's been building in here. There's a... Oh, there's like a spiky thing there. I guess you can throw that out to hurt people. That's cool. Thing is, I don't know who I'm supposed to be hurting and who I'm not supposed to be hurting. Looks like the game might end in 1 minute, so I'll probably just let it end and then look for tutorial mode. The glider isn't quite as smooth as the one in Breath of the Wild. The animation there at the beginning is quite long. It's fairly similar though. It's not too bad. Whee! I mean, that's fun, but I don't think that's what you're supposed to do, so... Okay, you're not supposed to go out there because it does damage. Okay, you're supposed to stay in the non-purple area. But I think the purple area moves. And I'm not sure how to predict it, so... I have continuing questions about this here video game title. Oh wait, no, that the countdown is till the storm ice shrinks. It's not the end of the game. Okay. Alright. There's some more guns here. I guess I'm okay with what I've got. I don't know what's good. I'll take some ammunition. Thank you. It looks like you have separate, like, total ammunition and currently loaded bullets or whatever. Like in, most more modern shooters. But unlike in, say, Doom, where you don't have to reload. By which I mean, you know, the original Doom. I don't know if Doom 2016 had reloading. I didn't play that one. I might. It sounds good. Like, it doesn't sound like a bad game. I just haven't played it yet. Alright, so the storm eye is going to shrink. Okay, so it does that every 10 minutes, I guess? Alright. Okay, the question mark there is customer support. It's not how do I play this game, which is what I would have preferred it to be. So, There's a noticeable bit of lag here. I don't know if that's limitations of the Switch or just that they haven't optimized it very well, or possibly both. Okay, someone's shooting at me. I don't know who exactly, or... This is just a very confusing title. I might just go leave match and see if I can find, like, a information page or something. This is not a very approachable game, I have to say. I think a lot of titles are a lot more accessible to begin with. Like, is TF2 a similar game? I can't really tell. Oh no, now I'm some dude. I don't want to be that guy. Can I change it? Okay, so I can buy a battle pass. Oh, okay, so you can get some outfits that way, but I don't want to. Challenges, compete. Outfit. Okay, well, I don't have any outfits, so I can't do that. I can't change gliders because I haven't got any others. Emotes. How do I... Yeah, it looks like you have to actually buy outfits to choose what you look like. This is transmisogyny. Yeah, there's nothing here just saying, here's how you play the game as far as I can tell. Unless I'm missing something. Ugh, that's horrible. Change. Ugh, gross. Alright. Okay, so... Yeah, I don't want to buy a battle pass, whatever that is. I mean, that's cute, but... I don't want to buy, like, a big upgrade to this game when I don't know how to play this game. I'm not saying anything that's like a basic tutorial mode or anything. Cosmetic items, career, store, you can buy various packs and stuff. And yeah, you can see this is where they're making the money on this free game. To get these V-Bucks, I don't know what the V stands for, you have to spend like exorbitant amounts of real money in order to unlock stuff. It doesn't look like there's any explanation of how this game works. Which seems like a pretty important thing to have in a video game that you want people to play. What's this? Oh, okay, there's challenges and stuff. Alright. I noticed it wants you to do 4 challenges and only 3 of them are in the free section, so you have to have the battle pass to get the reward item. that's pretty insidious of them. Yeah, there's nothing here that just tells you this is how you play this game. So, I don't understand how people learn to play this game, because there's no explanation. I can invite another friend to play with me. I can't change my character. I hate this. Alright, let's go into one more round and just see if I can figure it out. I'm gonna have to look like this guy though. Alright? Maybe I can reset it somehow. There's a text chat. That's a useful thing to have on a console. No, it doesn't look like I can... I guess I could just quit the game and it'd recycle that way. Hang on, there's some options in here. Let's have a look. Hey, colorblind mode. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. I'm impressed with that. Look, you can choose based on what kind of colorblindness you have. That's pretty cool. Okay, so here are the controls. Alright. Okay, I still look like that guy. Whatever. Let's just go into another round and see if I can figure stuff out a bit better. Although I'm getting the impression that's just what the game is like all the time, because I match made like twice and it gave me the exact same thing, so... Ugh, this guy looks awful. This is transmisogyny. Like, honestly, that's what this is. You have to pay to be able to, you know, apply any different skin to your character, and it just does this. This is transmisogyny right here. Well, the ETA is 23 seconds and it's already been 40 seconds, so maybe update the ETA. Well, it's Team Rumble again. It looks like you have no choice in the matter. It's just always this game mode. I guess that's okay. It's kind of silly. I mean, some, you know, third-person shooters that I really think are very good games work that way, such as Splatoon. But Splatoon has a tutorial and a single-player mode, and is much better. Whereas this game just sort of throws you in, and what the... Oh, we're on a bus now. We went on a bus for a second. I don't know why we went on a bus, but now we're on a bus. Okay, we're jumping out of the bus. I know I want to go to some of these sky platforms or whatever, so let's try gliding over towards this one. I think the game map is like constant or whatever. Like it always has the same map by the looks of things, because this does look pretty similar. It's quite a big map, so it's probably not a big deal if it's the same all the time. There's a lot of room in it for stuff to happen. Oh, you actually automatically activate the glider when you're close to the ground. Anyway, I'm on a platform now. I think this is the same one because it didn't actually increase my challenge rating or whatever. So that's a bit of an annoying decision. I'll take these. There we go. I've got a minigun. I've got some bullets that won't fit in the minigun, so that's great. Right. Oh, sorry. LNR, yeah. Okay, is B ras? Oh, B ras be all the way over there. Okay. Can I use these things to take off again? Doesn't look like it. It looked like they were like blowing upwards, so I thought you could, but apparently not. Hmm. Well, there's a lot of really, really ugly crops here. Look at those graphics. Oh my god. This looks terrible. Oh my gosh, like, most stuff looks okay, but that looks really bad. I don't know why it looks so bad, but it did. Does this car work? Can I use it? Like, the lights are on. Can I get into it and drive around? Doesn't look like it. That's a bit strange. Oh, okay, so they're building like a ladder so they can climb up into that jet stream there by the looks of things. That's interesting. I might go over there and see if I can get in the jet stream as well. They might shoot me. I think I don't know what team they're on because I can't tell what team anyone is on. Because the game doesn't seem to indicate that anywhere as far as I can tell. This is really silly. Okay, so I guess this is like a fast travel sort of thing. You can fly around the map using these big rings. Whee! I guess that's fun. Sorta. I suppose the map needs to be big because it's one of those battle royale things. Like, there's a lot of players on at once, so you need room for everyone. I think that's the idea anyway. How do you get up to the sky platforms? Do you have to always jump from the bus? Because they seem to be pretty high up. I guess you could try to build something to get up there. Oh. Maybe you can use these little jet streams to get up? Let's have a look. Oh my goodness. Actually, these jet streams are pretty large. Like, little jet streams isn't accurate. Because you can see it's got those little, like, swishy things around the sides. Yeah, that pulls you up. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, and that gets you onto the platform. Okay, okay. Okay, so I still don't understand any of the combat, and the building controls are really fiddly. But I like the exploration. I'm not sure if that's an intended thing. Oh, geez, the storm cloud is approaching. I should probably go this direction. Yeah. Let's go this way. I reckon I'll get into this here slipstream, and I don't know which way it's going. It's kind of hard to tell just by looking from the outside. Okay, cool. It is going away from the edge of the storm or whatever. There's another sky platform over here. I reckon I'll try to go to that one. Since I kind of understand the go to the sky platforms challenge. There's these things that look like sky platforms. You just got to go to them. But the rest of the game, I don't know. Okay, I can't go to that sky platform because the storm cloud moved over it. Oh well. Yeah, this game is weird. I don't understand why there isn't some sort of short tutorial that explains some of the basic stuff. And I also don't understand why I can't tell what team anyone's on. That should be really obvious, you know? I think the Storm Eye's actually stopped at that size, which is good because I don't want it to get me with Storm Eye-ness. I'm really close though, so I might need to make my way this direction. Try to get away from it a bit. Yeah, like this. Okay. Okay, you can see on the little mini-map over there, I think that white circle is where it'll shrink to next. So you want to be inside the white circle when it shrinks. Whereas the purple bluish circle, the blue circle with the purple bit on the outside is where it is now and where you'll start dying if you go outside of. Good lord, this game is confusing. Let's jump over this way. Someone's door came off here. I don't really know if these other people around are friends or if I should be shooting at them. There's not really any indication of that. Well, people are shooting. I don't know if they're trying to shoot me or if I'm... Well, apparently they're on the other team. So the thing about, say, Team Fortress 2 or Splatoon or any shooter ever is the players appear in different colors. As far as I can tell, that's not something this game does. So, I found the sky platform, so that's cool. Okay, there is fall damage. I wasn't sure, but I did just take a bit of fall damage, so that answers that question. Also, this water is very opaque water. It's like I'm walking in paint rather than water. Also, someone shotgunned me. I don't know who did that, but it happened. Also, respawning is a lot faster in Splatoon, I'm pretty sure. Of course, you can't, build stuff in Splatoon, so that's a bit of a disadvantage of this game, I guess. Whoa! Someone got shot by someone. I don't know who. Oh my god. This is a mess. Is there someone up here that was shooting them? I can't see anyone else. Maybe they got shot as well? You have a little arrow. Does that mean you're a teammate? Maybe. I've seen people with arrows and people with arrows and names. I don't really know what the difference is. Well, I got shot by someone. Is that you or someone else? Okay, it was probably that person. Yeah, this isn't working for me. Looks like there's a blue team and a red team, but the players aren't blue or red as far as I can tell. I'm wearing a little red thing on my arm. I don't know if that's part of the team or just part of my character. Maybe I should look for some other characters and see what they've got. It's kind of small though. Like, I'm not going to be able to see that at a distance, and if I get close enough to see what it is, someone's going to probably shoot me. This isn't working. What's going on? Why isn't that working? Okay, that person apparently is against me. I'm dead now. Again. Yeah, anyone I can... I think I'm on the red team because I've got a red thingy, but that player down there has a little arrow, but they seem to be blue. I don't know if they are blue or if that's just it's showing them as blue for some other reason. They don't have an arm thingy, so I don't think they're on another team because they're not attacking me. Maybe they're just busy putting a cabbage on their head. I don't know. This is such a confusing game. There's some more people. They all look completely different, but they have little arrows. I think the arrow means teammate, but it could be a red arrow, and you know, the other players could show up blue, like in Team Fortress 2, or in Splatoon, where everyone has different colors, and it's like, oh, okay, so I'm on the purple team, and they're the yellow team, okay, and like you can lock the colors for color blindness as well, whereas I don't know what I'm doing in this game. I mean, it has a color blindness mode, so that's okay. Well, someone killed me. It was Swagger. I assume it's Swagger, but the way they spelt it was weird. Well, there's some lava down there in the middle of this house, so that's a thing. I'm noticing there's some very noticeable lag in this game as well. I don't know if that's just a limitation of the Switch. I mean, I mentioned that already. It might be the Switch, it might be the game. You might be both, who knows. I guess you're a teammate. You're in yellow. Yeah, I think the idea is people with arrows are teammates. But I don't know why some people have arrows and people have arrows and names. And I don't know why it couldn't just color the players based on what team they're on. Like many games do, that I could mention. Why didn't that work? This game is weird. Well, some ammunition over here, I'll take that. Thanks, ammunition. Actually, maybe I'm on the blue team, I can't tell. Now I think about it, there's like I'm wearing a little red thing, but I might be on the blue team. I can't see anything on the screen that, like, unambiguously means I'm on a certain team. So that's awesome. Like, I assume on the side there where it says 57, 57, 57, 58, that's like the number of kills each team's gotten, and it's red and blue, I think. And I assume you get to 150 and you win the game. But I don't know how to know which team is which, since there's no, it didn't tell me what team I was in when I started, and I didn't pick a team or anything, like you would do in Team Fortress 2, or in, Splatoon, where it tells you don't get to pick, but it tells you. So basically, other games are better. Because they give you more information. I think I want to shoot you. Well, you got shot. Did I do that, or was that someone else? I don't know. I'll take your ammunition. And your rock, I guess. Looked like a brick to me, but it said stone. Oh, that's cool. I don't know how you did that. I looked like it was just appearing out of nowhere. Like, it didn't look you were in a building mode or anything. Because you didn't have the blueprints and stuff out. You still had your gun. But, I don't know, maybe that's just visual. I'm gonna land on this here sky platform, and, I'm gonna not know what to do for a little bit. So, yeah, I got killed by someone with a shotgun. I still don't know what team I'm on. Well, I spawned right above this sky platform, so I guess this is where we are now. And yeah, you automatically pull out the glider by the looks of things when you're getting close, too close, and you can't put it away. Uh, Once that happens. Oh. I guess my connection dropped out. Oops. Well, my connectivity is otherwise fine, so... Is it frozen? I tried long pressing home to bring up this little menu and check the Wi-Fi status. It didn't work while it was checking connection status or whatever, which is weird. Okay, is it taking me back to the menu or is it taking me into the game? Because this is the same loading screen for both. Network connection lost. Okay. Alright, well, it's been 50 minutes, so I'm gonna start talking about this. Fortnite is a game that completely baffles me. It could really do with some sort of little scripted tutorial to just explain how you play this game and what you're supposed to do. Like in Overwatch or in Team Fortress 2 or also it crashes a lot. But yeah, I think the game would really benefit from some sort of short scripted tutorial mode where, you know, a cute character tells you what the basics of the game are. It doesn't have to be Tracer, it doesn't have to be a cute soft butch lesbian, but that would be ideal. So, Epic, take that into account when you listen to this video, which you will because I'm famous. And yeah, so you know, when you start up, I reckon before it thrusts you into the actual game, it should walk you through a short, you know, offline tutorial mode, like games like Overwatch and Team Fortress 2 and Splatoon have, because those games are much more approachable compared to this one, in my humble opinion, in my humble imho. It also absolutely needs, if not the ability to choose your skin, because, you know, you need some way to get people to pay money, it needs to have some sort of, I don't know, gender lock option, so that the randomly selected skins don't screw over trans people, because that's complete garbage, and I hate that, and I am actively offended. It seems like it could be fun, but it's very hard to figure out how the game works and how I'm supposed to be playing. I think it's probably better played using like a mouse and keyboard arrangement. It feels like that would give you more control than using a controller with analog sticks. But I have no proof of that because I haven't tried playing it that way. What else? What else? It's fine that, you know, they have a huge array of cosmetic options that are locked behind like purchases. I that doesn't particularly bother me because it's a free to play game. They have to, like, we live under capitalism. It has to make money somehow. So you know, having unlockable stuff that gives you cosmetic advantages is good and better than having unlockable stuff that gives you, you know, tangible game advantages, like a weapon that's better than everything the free players get. Which I don't think this game does. I think it's just cosmetic, which is good. But there needs to be some sort of, you know, I would like my skin to be selected from just the girls, please, because I'm uncomfortable with it being completely random option, because I exist and other trans people exist, and we like you're basically taxing us to not experience dysphoria while playing your game by forcing us to buy, some skins so that we can actually choose what our character's like gender is, or at least presentation, not necessarily actual gender, but you get what I'm saying. Um, I think the build system looks like really confusing but really powerful by the looks of things. I didn't really figure it out in my attempts there. Um, but it looks like it's pretty like elaborate. You can build some interesting structures, and it's pretty fast by the looks of things too. People were building up some pretty complicated stuff quite quickly before my eyes, even though I couldn't figure out how to do it. So I'm guessing like as a skilled player, you get to build some fairly elaborate constructions fairly easily. God, that thumbnail is so weird. What is that person like on the left side doing with the dog on their back, and they've got like a spoiler attached to their head, and oh god, it's so weird. It's just such a weird game. Oh my goodness. Um, the whole skydiving, gliding movement stuff is pretty cool. I like that. Again, I think it should be explained better. I think everything needs to be explained better. I think the game needs, a little tutorial mode, or even like, I mean, having a full single player campaign might be a bit much for a free to play game, but having a little tutorial like Overwatch does would be entirely doable and would be a huge like improvement, I think. Um, there's not a lot of like mechanical options outside of the game. Like, what I mean is like in Team Fortress 2, you get to pick what class you have. In Splatoon, you pick which weapon you're holding. In Overwatch, you pick your character. All of those things have a big impact on how the game is played once you go in. In Fortnite, as far as I can tell, you don't have any choices like that. It's just based on what you do in game, which is okay. It's just I think there'd be a bit more like depth to the experience if you could have I'm playing as more of a like a builder person, and I'm playing as a heavy weapons guy basically, like in Team Fortress 2. Um, so that's something to think about. It also seems not to run very well on the Switch. I don't like I said a couple of times. I don't know if that's because the Switch is limited hardware wise, or because the game is just not ported very well, or a combination of both. But I think that's something that needs work. The game did crash twice, and like a lot of the visuals were not great, especially that one like field of crops or whatever that I walked through, and it was just like a mess of pixels that just didn't look like anything. It was complete garbage. The visuals overall were okay, but that particular part really stood out as not good. There are also like a lot of like lag spikes and stuff, which again that might be because it's on the Switch and you can't do any better than that, which I respect. But if that's not the reason for the lag spikes, if it's, poor optimization or porting or bugs in general, then definitely something to look at. um, what else? What else? It looked like I had access to voice chat. I don't know how I can have access to voice chat because there's no microphone on this console. I don't know if you can get one. I think you probably can't, because to do voice chat in games like Splatoon, you actually have to use your phone and use a phone app, which is pretty weird. But yeah, the game seemed to think I had access to voice chat, and I don't know how I could do that um, on this console without using an app of some kind that I don't think supports like third-party titles like Fortnite, and probably wouldn't work, cross-platform. I'm pretty sure this game is running on like cross-platform with Switch players, non-Switch players playing together, that sort of thing. Um, so yeah, I guess I can sort of see the appeal of the game because it's a free-to-play experience. It's like a fairly like big game. There's a lot to do in each match. They're quite long matches, and you've got, you know, building stuff and looking for rare weapons and that sort of thing, trying to take out other players and take their stuff, etc., etc. Um, and maps are big too because, you know, it's a battle royale game. It needs to have big maps to fit all the players in. Um, so you know, I can see why this game is popular. I just don't think it's very easy to get into. Approaching it as, I guess, not really someone who's not familiar with the genre, I guess. Like, the only Battle Royale game I've played besides this one is Tetris 99, and that's a completely different game. It's Tetris. You just play Tetris. And it's not as good as Puyo Puyo Tetris, which is amazing. But, yeah, I believe there are other games that are like this one, that play similarly to Fortnite, rather than playing, you know, like Tetris. And maybe if I played some of the others, I'd have a better idea of what to expect. I imagine games in the genre are fairly similar, but I haven't, so yeah. However, I still think, since this one's free to play and, you know, it's going to be an entry point into the genre for a lot of people, I think it really ought to be a better introduction. It should have a little interactive tutorial thing, possibly with Tracer there being cute. If you want to license her from Blizzard, I don't know. Don't do that. I mean, do that if you want to. Um, but but you know, yeah, a little tutorial that, you know, shows you the basics of how building works, how weapons work, how Team Rumble works, just the basic mechanics of this game, just explained to you. Because, like, a lot of other, I guess multiplayer shooters like Splatoon and Team Fortress and Overwatch, they all have that sort of introductory mode to help you out. They don't assume you already know how to play, whereas this game, it seems to assume that, and I don't think that's very good. Um. Anyway, that's my first thoughts on Fortnite, a game which incorrectly spells the word Fortnite. Thanks for watching. I hope you